Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix. And for those of you wondering what I'm doing, I'm turning on my Do Not Disturb on my phone. So, yeah, for those watching. For those listening, doesn't matter. Anyways, before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on the social media platforms. All right, so quick 3 tarot for September the 1st. Thursday. So we are in the first day of September, which is pretty cool. This year has just flown by because now I'm thinking like, all right, in 3 months it will be December, which means Christmas. So yeah, everything is just pretty much flown by. I'm doing the Angel Oracle cards today, so I'm going to pull some of those. One thing I got during the pre-shuffle, there may be something going on with the number 4. Is what there may be. It could be 4 people that you're dealing with, or it could just be 4 of something. Like, I'm just making this up. 4 pieces of chicken, 4 of something. And I feel like whatever this 4 of something is, if it isn't like 4 individual people, that is going to play a role. And I feel like there's going to be a no. Or that someone may need to say no is what happens. Maybe it's something that you might be invited to by other people and you probably need to decline. But again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Also, speaking of tarot readings, all of the September readings are already up. So the general reading for September is already up for every single sign. The love reading for September is already up for every single sign. And the money readings for September are up for every single sign. Now, if you're listening to the podcast, my podcast listeners, you'll have to scroll back through all of the episodes. If you are watching on YouTube, you can go to the playlist, Find Your Sign is what you can do. And then you'll see all of your readings there. Or you can click on the month of September, 2022. And then all of the readings that I've done for September will be there. So you have that. And then I will be doing a full moon in Pisces reading, hopefully this weekend. So we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and jump into this because I've already taken up enough time. May I have the energy for the collective for Thursday, September the 1st. I do not know. I was literally about to say November the 4th. I kid you not. And I had to stop myself. Maybe something's happening on because remember, I told you something about the number 4. I feel something about the number 4 is very significant. So maybe something's going to happen on November the 4th. So maybe 4 could also be a date as well. Like the 4th of November, the 4th of September, whatever. But I feel there's something significant with the number 4. Whatever. May I have the energy for the collective for Thursday, September the 1st. May I have the energy for the collective for Thursday, September the 1st. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs? Okay, I'm taking that because it just flew right on out. Let me set that to the side. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. All right. What is it that the collective needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Oh, okay. May I have some more cards, please? Well, that jumped out. Thank you. All right. May I have one more card, please? Oh, that jumped out too. Oh, okay. So, the 3 cards that came out. First card is You're Ready. That's the first card that came out. You're ready. Now, The second card that came out is choose a new direction. Choose a new direction is the second card that came out. For some of you, you're ready to choose a new direction. Maybe you were, stagnant, because that's what came to my mind. So maybe some of you felt stagnant in a situation, but you weren't quite sure what to do or which way to go. Or you may have been contemplating on doing one thing, but this is saying you're ready. And then it's saying choose a new direction. Now, the third card that came out is perfect timing. So there's something with perfect timing right now. And I heard that for some of you, you will need to hurry up and take action because it is based off of the timing. Where something has already been set up where it's perfect timing for you to choose a new direction. It's perfect timing. Like there's something available to you right now that you need to take action on. Now, for others of you, it could be just the thing of, okay, you're choosing a new direction, and based off of that, when you do, it will perfectly work out because perfect timing will be at play. So it could be in that energy too. Regardless, it's saying you're ready. Also, this card, the card that I moved to the side because it just slipped out while I was shuffling, and I said I didn't know what it was. Guess what it says? It's up to you. So it's going to be up to you on choosing this new direction, is what it is. And again, I'm going back to pre-shuffle energy. I feel like there is something significant with the number 4. Whether it's 4 things, 4 people, 4 days, 4 months, the 4th of the month, something significant with the number 4. But again, I'm going to title this, It's a perfect time for a new direction. But don't forget, it's up to you. And that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.